Good evening, one and all. I hope you are all sitting comfortably. Maybe some of you are even standing. Please excuse the sort of hurried nature to the start of this video, but I've had some technical difficulties. My camera was all set up, and then it didn't work. So I've had to switch to substitute cam, reserve cam, if you like, which is a little bit profound, really, given I understand that West Ham are going to be fielding a reserve tonight, albeit a highly decorated reserve. Welcome to everybody in the chat. I am just I'm on the internet. I'm clicking the refresh button. And, well, I guess you've all heard, looking at the chat here, Lanzini's injured. We know this. Who is going to replace Lanzini? Look, I'll tell you now, I've heard a rumour. It's Mark Noble. Yeah, Noble playing Cam again. A couple of you have even heard it, as I can see in there. I guess the rumour has got out. Anyway, so we'll have a little chat. The team should be imminent within, if West Ham have got their act sorted out, the team should be announced imminently. I'm literally clicking refresh all the time as we speak. We'll have a look at the team. We'll work out what we think. We'll have a little prediction. We'll have a little chat. We'll introduce the live chat there. Hello to everybody in it, by the way. Thunder and Joyce said, hello, Gonzo. Hello there, mate. Ramsack McGee says, greeteth. I know that person. Very, very well. Greeteth, young sir. Right, come on, West Ham. Get it up. The team, obviously, the team. Oh! I went all Kenneth. Oh, Mason. I went all Kenneth Williams then. Sorry. Right, okay. Here we go. Fabianski in goal. You knew that. Sufal, Balbuena, Ogbonna, Cresswell. Right? Noble is playing. He's got the captain's armband. James Gunn's so excited. He's donated $2.99 for the slowest team in Premier League history. Rice, Souček, oh my goodness. Oh dear. The fornicators playing. Bowen and Sebastian Haller. Do you know what? We might just do it. I'm going to go through them in order. It just hold on. No, Nick, I'm not trying to say your last name, by the way, because I'll get tricked on here. But let me just tell you that. Okay, substitutes. Randolph and Martin. Is that right? Are they having a laugh? Have we got Randolph and Martin? Can people see that? That's two goalkeepers on the bench. Oh, my word. Sorry for anyone that's tuned in for a sort of coherent build-up show. Two goalkeepers on the bench. Have I got that right? Can anybody confirm that? Can anybody confirm that we have two goalkeepers on the bench? Or have I gone mad? Have we signed somebody? Is there a youth player called Martin? I don't know. Is that right? Oh, my word. It's brilliant. Oh, my goodness. How shambolic is that? Oh, dearie me. That is a way to keep Chelsea's strike force out, isn't it? 3 goalkeepers. You just line the goal. Put cling film around it as well. They won't know. They'll think the goal's open, but there'll just be cling film all around the goal. They'll shoot, it'll bounce out, and one of the 3 goalkeepers can save it. Not that that's saving it. That's what is that? That's Club 7, isn't it? I don't know. I wouldn't know about such things. I like rock music, as you know. Foshisi says Martin has been traded as a striker this week. Now that is in reference to Diop, who had been trained last week as a striker, and it didn't even get on the bench as a defender. Oh, it's brilliant. This is brilliant. This is comedy gold. Right, anyway. Look, what can I say? Would you lovely people in the chat, would somebody be so nice as to pop the Chelsea team? There's 2 reasons for that. Number 1, there's 3 reasons. Number 1, I'm lazy. Number 2, I don't know where to find it on the internet. And number 3, I might crack open these Pringles in a minute. So somebody else needs to do the heavy lifting on this show. As you can see, I'm single. I'm a single man tonight. I'm without Gio this evening. I'm not the only single man tonight, by the way. Charlie's a single man tonight. He's doing a watch along on his Todd on his own, by the way. So yeah, go and join Charlie for the watch along. Not yet. I've not finished talking yet. You know me. Okay, right then. Someone, Liam's popping the team in the chat. Well, at least some of the team. Oh, no. Okay, so Mendy, Aspilicueta. So we know old What's-It's injured then. Reece James. Zuma, Silva, Chilwell. Jorginho, Kante, Mount. Or does that mean something else? That means Jorginho's mounting Kante. I don't know. That'd be something. They get sent off for that. Where's the rest of them? Oh, hold on. Someone else has done it. Mount, Pulisic. Oh, I'd say he's a good player. Abraham and Werner. Oh, it's going to be an interesting night, children. An interesting night, I tell you. Fabianski's in goal. Sufal, Balbuena, Ogbonna, Cresswell. So that is a back four. I've got that right, haven't I? Unless he's going to throw a curveball in here and play Rice at centre half, he won't do that, will he? So let's pretend. Let's suppose that it's a back four. Noble, Rice, and Souček in the middle. Oh dear, James Gunn's right. It's very slow. But to inject a bit of pace, we've got the fornicator there and Sebastian Haller. Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what, Bowen's just been. Have you ever seen Forrest? Run, Forrest, run! That's what they're basically going to say to Bowen, but they probably won't call him Forrest because he won't know that the instruction is directed towards him. I'd love to know how we're going to play. I guess we're going to find out how we're going to play. Right, the bench. I only got as far as the two goalkeepers, so beg your pardon. I'll read through the bench. Beg your pardon. Randolph, Martin, Trott. I'm joking. Randolph, Martin, Diop, probably not going to be playing in goal, but apparently, rumour has it, he has his gloves with him. Dawson, Fredericks, Johnson. So two it's fantastic. Two goalkeepers, two centre halves, two fullbacks. Yarmolenko, who's a winger, slow winger. Snodgrass, who used to be a slow winger, but now he's not quick enough. And Benrahma, who's there's no striker. Obviously, there's no striker there. I really don't know what to say to you. I feel sorry for those of you that have tuned in. I'm just hear me chuckling away. I normally know what to say in these things. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't know what to make of that at all. We're going to defend. Okay. No, Diop is not starting. Balbuena's starting. Sorry, someone's asking in the chat. Lanzini's injured. He let it be known on his YouPorn, on his Twitter, on his Twitch. He just twitched it. He twitched it out, Lanzini. He let everybody know. He let the cat out of the bag yesterday. So that's that. We're gonna defend, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit him with a slow counter attack. Oh my word, this is brilliant. I don't know. Look, let's try. I was gonna say it's probably best not to read anything into it, but you've probably tuned in for us to all read something into it. So let's read something into it. We've got no strikers. We've got lots of goalkeepers. Mark Noble's in. Look, Mark Noble is not a bad player at all. But within the parameters of this team, which is a slow team anyway, it's an odd move. I wonder if he's going to be playing in that position. Remember that sneaky old position that he was playing last season towards the end when they sort of made a sort of number, it wasn't quite a number 10, was it? It was a sort of number 9.5 role, if you like, for him. And I wonder if he's going to be playing in that, running around. We're going to stifle the game. I may be wrong. Maybe we're in 4-0 and we're swashbuckling and we do lots and lots of attacks. It's going to be odd. I will tell you something though. And it won't be about goalkeepers. Sorry, people keep asking. Lanzini's injured. He notified everybody last night on his Twitter or his missus's Twitch account or something tenuous. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Mark Noble loves a free kick. Mark Noble picks up cards. He's good at winning free kicks and getting cards. I think we're going to try and get some free kicks and score some set pieces. I think the Benrahma one, reading between the lines, I think Benrahma is probably being rested for the next game or ahead of the schedule. Realistically, I think Lanzini was set to start in this game. I think the formation that you see, the team sheet that you see, was going to be exactly that instead, but Noble in for Lanzini, who has had to pull out unexpectedly. Although we all expected it for the last 24 hours. So I think Lanzini was going to be playing just off Haller. I really don't know what we're going to do. I'd like to be giving you a more upbeat message, but that is an exceptionally slow football team. Let's look for some positives. How can we win this game? Set pieces. The watch along, by the way, I can see in the chat. Watch along. Charlie's on his own, just like me. I'm on my own. Charlie's on his own. Go and give him some, not moral support, but if you interact with him in the chat, it'll help him, because it ain't easy talking to yourself for 2 or 3 hours, which is basically what he's going to have to do. So yeah, give him some interaction if you'd be so kind, please. That's as soon as I finish gobbing off on here, Charlie be over there. Bob Collinson, hello Bob, I hope you're well, mate. No time long speak, mate. Long time long speak. No, that's not even a saying. Long time long speak. Long time no speak, Bob. I hope you're well. I've gone mad. The 2 keepers has driven me round a twist. Woody, thank you. 199. He said X just said no under 23s on the bench as squads is isolating. I'll tell you what, Sebastian Haller will be isolating tonight, looking at that bloody lineup. So the whole squad's isolating. Has anyone got any good news at all? Has anyone got any bloody good news? Oh my words. Sorry, Matt said I think he's drunk, lads. I'm not. I've got, what is that? Black currant and apple nonsense. No sugar in it. That's probably the problem. Probably no sugar. It's all right. I've got chocolate stashed around here somewhere. Okay. Positives. Benrahma can come off the bench and do something. We can score headers, but we've got to win corners. So we've got to attack to get the corners. We can win free kicks because Mark Noble can fall over. Fabianski is in good form. It's all right, Matt. I didn't take it. I'm not that sensitive, mate. I don't mind you saying calling me a drunk. And let's be fair, it's been rambling incoherently, haven't I? Really, but so Bowen might have a good game. Who's Bowen up against? Chilwell. Okay, yeah, that something might happen there. Yarmolenko off the bench. I mean, he did it last time off the bench, didn't he? Crikey, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I'm sorry. I don't even believe what I'm saying. I'm just saying it because I don't want to slag the team off too much, really. But we do have some good players in there. Rice is due a big game. Rice is going to have a big game today. He's basically going to be playing for a move, isn't he? I don't know why I started punching my hand there. But Rice is going to have a big game. Souček can cause some problems. He caused some problems last time. Yes, people are joining the chat all the time. Yes, there are 2 keepers on the bench. You've read that right. We've been through the shock. We're in the therapy stage now. Everyone was here at the start of the video. I keep on seeing on my screen there, those 2 Tottenham fans who do the videos. They basically do what we do, but they're more popular. But anyway, I'm just seeing pictures of them doing that. And yeah, I don't know why. They're stuck in my screen. I'm going to throw that monitor out in a minute. In Gonzo we trust, says KM. Well, look, I've told you how we can win it. We don't have many options to win it. I would just say that. It's either substitutes or set plays. I just find it really hard to think that we can keep possession for long enough to play the triangle, to play the 1-2s, to be able to get our players in advanced positions to put the crosses over and stuff. I think there's a massive onus on Coufal and Cresswell today because, well, Coufal's got to play against Pulisic, but I don't think it's going to be easy. Listen, he was great last week, of course. Cresswell is going to be playing against... Maybe he's not. Maybe Cresswell's playing against Pulisic, in which case he's in trouble. Which means Werner is going to be on more on the left-hand side. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They've got a lot of pace there. They've got a lot of pace. Pulisic and Werner are rapid. Absolutely rapid. There you go. But at least they got a slow centre-back. I know what it feels like to be West Ham. Old Silver there. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully we see... Haller needs to isolate Silva. He needs to get next to Silver. When the ball's played over, he needs to pull off him, not pull him off, obviously. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to go. I'm sorry for this terrible preview here. I'll be up and about on the final whistle. I don't really know what to say. I think I need to. I'm only going to go and make a cup of tea. Not any. I'm not having any beer, Matt. By the way. And just try and look forward to the game. By the way, it's not all doom and gloom. It's not all over. We could come away with a draw here. We could even get a win. Tommy says we're going to hit them on the hoofball. We may well hit them on the hoofball. Oh my word! I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting 2 goalkeepers and the slowest. Oh my word! Anyway, do you reckon he sent? No, I guess he's not sending a point. If all the under 23s are isolating, then I guess he's not sending a message, is he? If we get anything out of here, we have done very, very well. Jordan says, "Don't blame yourself for having a drink before this match. I'm as nervous as I'm not nervous as usual. But yeah, look, it's terrible, isn't it? It's just really, really bad." Boothammer said, "I'd love to see a Gonzo watch along one day. The trouble is, we got so many of these videos that we do afterwards. Honestly, I wouldn't have a voice by the end of it. But one day, we're nearly. Funny enough, my mate who's in the chat somewhere, my mate Marcus is a Palace fan, and if it wasn't for lockdown, we were actually going to sit here and do a watch along. So the West Ham fan and the Palace, it might have been the other way around. We were going to sit here and we were going to do a watch along, which would have been fun. And we'd known each other. Best man at my wedding. We'd known each other for years. We had a lot of banter, a lot of silliness, and that would have been really good. But you can't do it because of COVID. So going to the brothels out the window as well. Quite frankly, at the moment, it's just bad times for everybody. Bad times. Anyway. Fingers crossed. Let's try and get some positivity going. I say that in the live chat with all you lovely people watching. I'm going to walk back up to the house, make a cup of tea in a minute, and say to my son, "You ain't going to believe the team." Oh blimey, I don't know whether to. I'm going to stop. I apologise. Enjoy the team. Enjoy the team. Enjoy the game. Join Charlie for the watch along. And then join me afterwards, 1 minute after the final whistle. All right, 1 minute after the final whistle, I'll be back here, and then we'll just see how it goes. Which Andy Walsh said it's Alvin Martin on the bench. Well, Alvin Martin did score a hat trick. There you go. Did you know that? I'm sure many of you did. I'm sure many of you didn't. It's part of a lot of quizzes, that one. Although it's never been part of any quiz that I've been asked to be on. In fact, all the times that we do quizzes on Hammers Chat, I always get the hard questions. I usually lose. There we go. Harry, we might get a Moyes masterclass. We really might. I'm just saying it. I don't believe it. I'm saying the words, but I don't believe it. Anyway, go and join Charlie. Charlie, you ready? I don't know. I'm shouting at him. He's not here, is he? Charlie, you ready? Right. Everyone's saying 4-1 Chelsea, 5-0 Chelsea, 4-0 Chelsea. Do you know what? Do you know, I'd be the killer on this. If we defend really well all game and lose 1-0 right near the end. I think that might be worse than 3-0. I know statistically it's not. Hopefully you know what I mean. Charlie's here. He'll be ready in 5 minutes. He's not here, he's there. KM, this has not been the best pre-match. I am comfortably... I am comfortable in saying I think this has been the worst pre-match preview. Pre-match preview? Well, you don't say both, do you? It's been the worst preview that I have ever done. I should be more professional, I guess. The 2 goalkeepers shouldn't have thrown me as it has. The sloth, the sloth 11 shouldn't have thrown me like it has. Oh dear. Oh crikey. I've got to go. Oh my word. That's better. I can't see the team. Good. Bad. Oh my word. Zimmer Frame FC. There we go. Gonzo looks like a nutter in a shed. Fortunately, nobody can see me in the shed, apart from 470 people watching. Anyway, enjoy the game. We'll be back here. I am honestly going to go now. Charlie, you ready? Charlie, you ready? I've had enough. Honestly, I've had enough. I'll see you later.